Here we go.
Whole crew on top, really I'm on top. I never stop.
Well, everybody, here we are at the Priefert Sports Desk. It is the Cinch National Finals of Team Roping. What a big roping. Reno, it's about time you got your butt up here.
Yes, sir. You're telling me.
It's about time. Hey, guys, great roping today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
60,000.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello. And all the stuff that goes along with it. The boots, the saddles, the buckles, the Yetis,
Yes, sir.
the Succeed. That'll work.
Yes, sir.
How about it, huh?
Man, it's great. The only part's bad is I didn't pay for it.
Oh, this was an extra run?
So, I've known
Note to
Deweldon.
everybody out there, we're going to have a little lesson for you. You're serious right now.
I'm dead serious. So, it's kind of a funny story that happens. Every time before I rope, I turn my phone off. If not, I'll be the team before me and I'll be playing on it, you know? So, before the 14 shootout, or the short round, I turned my phone off. Well, it's 14 short round, didn't go very good. I'm at the stalls, taking my boots off my head horse and all this stuff, and I want to turn my phone back on. I see a text from the U.S. and it says, I got a free run. Well, my heel horse wasn't saddled. And I wasn't supposed to rope for heel for 3 hours, you know? So I throw my saddle off my head horse onto my heel horse, come up here to the tack shop, buy me a heel rope. And I'm looking at my phone and I said, D. Watson. Well, you know, I've known Deweldon since I was a little boy. We grew up in the same town, you know, and I said, I said, D. Watson. It doesn't ring a bell, you know.
It doesn't have the whole name on there.
No,
it just
it
has
just
your
says-
first initial
You know,
on there.
it just says D. Watson on there, and I thought, I don't know who this is. And about 5 teams before we go, I look over and I see this guy riding on a yellow horse, and I said, I've got Deweldon. I was thinking, when did Deweldon start team roping? You know, I moved to Georgia 4 years ago, and when I moved to Georgia, he was still roping calves, not roping steers. So we rope. I don't have time to run up here and pay for the extra run or nothing, you know. So we rope. We're 22 on 3, and first I get off my horse and I come up here and I said, hey, I told them the same thing. I said, what, you know, and they said, yeah, you can't pay for it now, but you get half the money. You get all the prizes, half the money. And I was sick, and I said, Deweldon, when you saw you had me this morning, why didn't you call me and tell me that? Because on my deal, it just says D. Watson. It doesn't say Deweldon.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Gosh, Deweldon. You get all the money, though.
Yes, sir. I guess so.
That's all right. So, calf roping's been your deal forever, huh?
Yes, sir. It have.
And when did you kind of roll over and start team roping a little bit more?
I've been on and off probably about 3 years now. And then I bought this yellow horse from a buddy of mine probably about almost a year now. And he's helped me a bunch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looked like good. We were sitting here watching those runs. So like, it looks like a good horse for sure. You
Great
know,
horse.
and get you in there. So, tell me about your tie down career a little bit.
Man, I've been roping calves for probably 25, 30 years now. And I have an older brother and a younger brother, John Douch, which is, I'm pretty sure everybody know him.
Everybody knows him.
Yes, sir. And
He
Kobe
is
Douch.
a bad cat. Yeah.
And we just grew up roping calves, and I just wanted to do a little something different.
Yeah.
And I ended up really liking this team roping a whole bunch. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, the opportunity. I mean, tie down roping. I went to the college finals roping calves. I loved roping calves. But this team roping deal. If a guy's going to rope, you got to.
Here's the way to go.
You kind of need to a little bit for
I
sure.
asked him, well, Gus, you ever won 30,000 roping calves? He said, not even close.
Yeah, and maybe 30,000 and 20. It's like Jed Hillman said the funniest thing in the last interview. He said, "Man, we just won whatever it was. His split 23,000. His cut of the last one." He goes, "Wow, for the $1,000 in entry fees that I've had at the U.S. Finals for the last 23 years, I feel like I'm just about broke even."
That's right. That's right.
Oh man, well, great job, guys. Great job. So, Deweldon, what do you do outside of roping?
I actually, my wife and people, they own a ranch back in Huntsville. I work on the ranch a little bit, and most of the time I rodeo.
Gotcha. What are you doing, Reno? You just roping or what?
And I moved to Georgia about 4 years ago. I got me a job hauling a hot shot in plants. So I drive a hot shot truck. And I worked for a nursery back home, and I just hook up and haul plants to farms around the United States.
That's it. Just working,
sir.
driving truck and roping a little bit,
Yes,
huh?
sir. Roping, we got a chance.
Good for you. Good for you. You got a family and stuff, Reno,
No,
now?
sir.
Or what? Just still singling out
Yes,
there?
sir.
All right. Good for you, pal. How old are you now, Reno?
30.
30.
Yes, sir.
God
I
dang
don't
it.
tell very many people the truth, though. You know?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You guys want to take a look at these runs?
Yeah,
Should we
let's-
walk
let's
through
check
them.
'em
All
out.
right, let's do it. All right, here we go. We're gonna go right into it.
I'm on top, whole crew on top.
Whoops, I hit the wrong button, fellas. It's all right. It's coming. It's coming. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so here's our first one. Good shot, Reno.
Thank you.
Good shot. So talk to me about Yeller right here, Deweldon.
Yella, he's I think he's 18 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I got him from a friend of mine and almost a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's really been really good to me. I don't want a bunch on him.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just solid. Let you go do your deal.
yes, sir. He's very solid.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to your next one. We were talking about that big steer kind of tried you a little bit, didn't he?
Yes, sir. He did. He tried to run a little bit.
Man, good roping here, guys.
That yellow's sweet.
Thank you.
He blows right up there every time, doesn't he? And Reno, like for you, that yellow horse gets a hold and open those steers up pretty good
Yes,
too,
sir.
doesn't he?
Yes, sir.
Right there goes to digging for you. It's perfect. Man, good healing, dude.
Thank you.
Here's over in the Will Rogers.
This deer tried to get a little tricky when Deweldon turned.
Just
him.
a
Boy, he
little bit.
did kind of. Oh boy, he was tricky the whole time.
You healed that one there for sure.
So it looks like he's coming out, and
Yeah, he wanted to get like you said. That's
Yeah.
the one we was talking about earlier.
Yes,
He
sir.
got tricky.
it's hard because the angle here coming out of the chute though. But does he like try to trip or something right there? Or
Well, he wanted to kind of come over.
come
on me
into you right
just
there?
a little bit.
Mm-hmm. He was just trying to win the race, wasn't he?
Yeah, he didn't want to play the game.
Well, Deweldon, you showed your range today from front to back.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Because this one here, you blew up right on him and stuck him. He steps into you right here. Short rope. Great job. And then you guys came back 13th, right?
Yes, sir.
So here's your 13th. Look at this. We're trying to win something right here
That's
at
right.
13th.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
And Reno doing what you've done for a long time right there, old buddy.
Yes, sir.
D, that's a stick right there, pal. That was
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank
That
you.
was awesome.
I don't want to take this time right here to tell my brother thank you. I sold both my heel horses a couple weeks ago, and so I'm a foot.
Oh, really?
So this week I tried some heel horses. It didn't go good. I tried quite a few, whatever. And finally, the day before I left, I called him. I said, "Hey man, look, I got to borrow that sorrel." He
Yeah.
says, "Man, you know he ain't been very much. My brother ropes a lot, but he doesn't go anywhere, you know." And he's like, "He ain't been anywhere very much. He's pretty green." I said, "Look, that's all I got. You got to let me
Yeah.
use him." And so today I think he's more excited than I am.
How
And,
cool is that?
He's watched every run that I've run on that horse.
Yeah.
And called me and told me exactly what I've done wrong too.
Of course he has. Brotherly love, right?
Yep, exactly what I've done wrong too. So I just want to tell him thank you and
That's cool. That's very cool.
yes sir.
Who'd you get the yellow horse from?
Palmer.
Gotcha. Very cool, guys. Well, let's take a look at what the overall watch your heel shot one more time right there, and then we'll take a look at all the money right here. $292,000. You guys are on top. $60,000 for first with a 29.38. Good roping, guys. Peyton Walters, Wyatt Howell, they got him 46,200. I think Peyton and those guys were down there like, I think they were 11th, I call or something. Like they were down there a minute with you
They
guys.
were down there with us.
Mm-hmm. Cactus and Tanner, 32.6. Callahan and Calvin, they made a good run. They were the high team back. They drew a steer that didn't let them win the roping.
Yes, sir.
Just
Yeah,
ran
they
down and made a
ran.
good run. Yep. Ran down there, made a 9-second run. Those young boys won 24,500. Carter and Dustin, 21,800. I mean, this payout all the way down as we look here, all the way down. 18 monies in this one. B-Rad lands Boogie Ray, $3,000. The fast time of the short round was a 13.35. That is who all got paid in this one. What else we got, guys? What else?
Man, not a lot
was
of
a
time to
tough
celebrate.
roping.
It was tough. You guys beat 400 teams.
Yeah, it was a
How
tough
about that in a 13 roping?
How about that?
How about that? Like, for real. Looking at the numbers today, like, that's a great 13 roping.
Yes
Oh, yeah,
sir.
for sure.
Man, great job. Where are we headed next? What's your plan? We got any more runs?
I've got one tomorrow on the 12 heading for Kobe Sanchez, and then I'm headed back to Georgia.
Headed back to Georgia, getting that truck.
Yes, sir.
How about you?
Calf roping.
Cap, you're done, huh?
I got a Lufkin tomorrow.
Oh, you do?
Yes, sir.
So you're entered tomorrow. All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, hey, it's got you know, when you're winning, we all know that deal. When you're winning, it's easier to win, right?
That's
Takes
right.
that pressure off. Go. What do you just stick it on one down there, tie one in 6, and go win the rodeo?
If I can tie 1 to 6, I'll take it. I'm really shooting for 8 and under.
Hey, that'll work.
I'll take it though. If I
Perfect.
can be 6, I'll take it.
Perfect.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
That's awesome. Well, guys, thanks for coming up here. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming to the U.S. Finals, gentlemen.
sir.
We really appreciate you, and great job. And that'll teach you, man.
Yes.
Take care of our team roping business, right?
Yes, sir. I feel like I've been paying extra runs for 30 years, and this is the first time I ever won with one. So
Yeah. Hey, that's all right.
Yes, sir.
Still going home with $15,000
That's
bucks.
right.
That ain't
Yes,
a bad
sir.
day at the races, and $30,000 for you and all the stuff, guys. Once
That's
again,
right.
on behalf of all of us, congratulations.
Appreciate
gentlemen.
it, buddy.
You betcha.
Yes, sir.
Great
Thank you.
roping. All right, everybody, that wraps up our day here. Remember, we're going to kick back off at 8:30 in the morning. We got the 12 roping. We're going to kick off here at the Cinch National Finals of Team Roping. You can go to roping.com, watch all of the roping action. And also at USTRC.com. If you're a KeyCard or KeyCard Max member, then you can watch both of those for free. If you don't have those cards, it's just a little nominal fee right there, and you can watch the pay-per-view. On behalf of all of us here, Thrive Equine and our 13.5, I'm DruStew. On behalf of the champions up here, we will see you tomorrow, everybody.
I'm on top, whole crew on top. Really, I'm on top. I never stop.
thank you.